Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something really beautiful and special, which is this sweater right here. And as you can see, I'm just going to bring it a little bit closer, but I have finally, after 3 years, I have finished the sweater that I have, this is the first sweater that I have ever started knitting, and the design was really interesting from the beginning, but now that it's done, I can finally show it to you up close and everything. It is sadly a little bit too small for me, but it's beautiful. There are some mistakes that I made that I also want to talk about. There are some really nice things that I did, so let's just talk about that today. Right, so the winter has been very fun for me. I have finished a lot of really nice projects that I'm also gonna show you in this video, but number one thing that I'm the most excited about just has to be the sweater, and I'm gonna pop the original design on here. Hopefully I can find the original picture, but this is what I had in mind. I started this in 2023, and I have some little videos that I wanted to put on Instagram, or I did put on Instagram, I don't know. Hi, I am a knitter slash crocheter, and this is what I'm currently working on. Use this sound to show me what you're doing right now. Basically, started this with the intention of, wearing it because the color scheme, everything, but now I'm not gonna wear it right now. I'm gonna show you maybe a picture, but it is very it doesn't fit me. It's very thin around the waist, and it's also shorter than I would, like. But I'm already working on another sweater that I'm actually going to be able to wear. But let's talk about this project a little bit of show and tell first. So we start with this the point of this was to be colorful, right? Colorful. The point was to have these nice big sleeves with this really shorter, small part at the wrist. Then we have the amazing color transitions, and this I'm the most proud of. And it's really annoying to make, but it's gorgeous in the end. We have, the same transition here. And then we have this one from purple, and then to light blue, and then finally to this blue green. And we have this amazing Italian bind off, and I have learned that from a video that I'm gonna put down in the description. It's really beautiful. I love how it's just ended really nicely, and this transition of colors is perfect. I'm sorry, I have this light, it's sun, I don't know, I haven't recorded in a long time. Okay, let's get to a little bit of the issues of this sweater. Number one is the shape. When you're making a sweater, this part of armpits, this part of your shoulders should not be higher. So you see, this part shouldn't be this high, and you should actually have the arms attached right up here. So I made this mistake, and this should be pretty flat, but it's, it's not. The second mistake is this angle of attaching the arms. So the process was, I made both of the sleeves, and separately, right? I have knitted them off, and then I started making the collar, and I started knitting it all together. Now, although I like how I have connected it, I don't like these two colors clashing. And I also, this is the wrong angle. Your sleeves should always be at 45-degree angle when making sleeves. And this, what did I just say? Your sleeves should always be at a 90-degree angle, like this. Because if it's like this, you cannot lift your arms up because you're gonna stretch the fabric down here. So, as I was saying, the technique on this sweater was wrong from the beginning, but this is literally one day I was like, I want to make a sweater. So I just started making a sweater. I had no idea how to make it. I'm also gonna show you the shoulder parts. I'm gonna try to focus on it. I made, okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit more. I'm also gonna show you my other projects, just a second. I started knitting this collar, Okay, and I had no idea like how to make it so that it's not just a flat collar, right? So after I done the collar, I made rows of stitches. I just crocheted stitches on both sides, and then as I was making each side, I just went like this, and I added more and more stitches from the side. That's why you have two pyramids instead of it, because on this shape it looks okay, but the sleeves are way too low. You see, the sleeves should be literally up here. You know, it's not too bad, but it's also not too good. So, you know. Yes, then the connecting is kind of okay. One more thing that I will tell you, I will never do the color switch like this again. It looks pretty, it's gorgeous. The point of the sweater was color changes, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying, and this is probably why it took me 3 years. Let me get into that too. I started this in the beginning of 2023. I got really I really got into it. I made both of the sleeves, which are honestly still like literally my favorite parts because this is gorgeous and it really feels good. Oh, give me a second. I was really getting into it in the beginning, and I finished both of the sleeves, and then I started on the collar and all this part, and then you know, I started the color changing, and it was annoying. It was really annoying, and I literally didn't feel like finishing it, and at some point I picked it back up again and I started working on it, and then I think I completed like this section, and then in this past week, or like in literally a few days, I have been kind of mad at it because like I still haven't finished it. So I went ahead and did this transition, and I did this, and then I was running out of blue, which later I found out I actually wasn't, but okay. And I did this transition, and then I just finished this off. Please, like, take a look. This is my first time ever doing this Italian bind off. I think this is how it's called. It's gorgeous. Like, I love, love, love how it looks. It's really, really nice. But yes, my one of my best friends ever has modeled it for me a little bit, and I'm gonna show photos at some point because I'm also gonna put them on Instagram, I think. Yes, but we have to take care of that pretty soon. Now, let me show you, because y'all are wondering what's on the other side, and also why is it so snatched in the waist. That was completely my fault. So let's take it right out. Right, I just have to tell you one more thing. The problem with this snatched waist is that I was knitting, you know, knitting in round, of course, no problem, but I was knitting normally, right? And you have all of these floaters in the back, and I'm just gonna show it to you right now. This is the back, right? The back. And you see all of these strings are running across, and when you're knitting it in normal rounds, they're gonna start pulling on it, and you can see the pulling because of these lines, right? It's like pulling together. You can stretch it out, it's stretchy, but it destroys the design a little bit, right? Now, this other one, I was actually knitting turned around. So I had it, you know, normally you would knit like this, like in the rounds. I turn it around, and I was working in the rounds from the other side, so the floaters were on the outside, which makes the bigger circumference, and it actually is really good when you turn it around. I really love these areas of change. This is ugly, I'm so sorry. I haven't been, yeah, on these stitches, I haven't really been, I haven't been pulling them enough, so it's a little bit too big. But yeah, in the beginning I was doing this. I was literally all of these longer ones I was just putting together and having to knot every one of them, but then I decided that I don't really want to do that. Right, so this was knit on the 4mm needles, and it is 100% acrylic yarn. It was literally supposed to be just a beautiful, colorful work, and that is, you know, that was achieved. But I can't wear it. I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also not, because I probably wouldn't really wear this in, like, It's too many colors to wear, but it's beautiful. Like, I love it. This hasn't been blocked yet. So I've never blocked a project before. I only block people. And I don't know exactly how to do it. I know how you're supposed to, but we will do that as soon as possible, and hopefully it's gonna change shape a little bit. Hopefully it gets a little more relaxed around the waist. In general, my knitting tension is really, really good. I can say that. But let me show you some other things. So first I want to show you the sweater that I'm working on right now that actually fits me. I'm really happy for this one. So I am using cotton, 100% cotton, variegated yarn. It's really gorgeous. I have bought 13 skeins already. And this one is an oversized cinema sweater by, can't remember the name, I'll put it here. And yeah, so I was looking online. It's really gorgeous, damn. Okay, I was looking online for like low-key kind of wanting to start sweaters, right? So I was like, okay, easy sweaters, simple sweater, knitting, whatever. And the cinema sweater came up because it is easy. Like, once you get going, it's easy. I am doing it a little bit my way, highway, but low-key. Low-key looks kind of nice. So obviously the sleeves will get added later. It is nice and oversized. I have the needles down here, that's why it's like scrunching up, but it's stretchy, right? I absolutely adore this idea of making a neckline that is lower in the front. This is actually intentional, so you have this. I also need to bring you closer for this. This is a double-sided neckline, so you can actually squeeze it and there's like space in between. But I made this just because I really wanted this kind of beginning. Yes, and then I absolutely love the design of this yarn that it's producing. I mean, the dark parts are a little bit annoying to me. I would rather this be like just a pastel sweater, but I guess it's fine. Gorgeous colors, really, really soft material. We're doing the Regan seams, or whatever it's called. It's basically, you start knitting in the round and then you increase. You keep increasing only on these parts. You can see it. Yeah, this entire line. And then you basically pull out your sleeves from that. And then you continue knitting the torso and you basically close off the holes. Smart design. I think it's gonna turn out really nice and wearable, which is very important. And it's kind of cute. I feel like it's really nice. Yeah. I need to show you something. My lighting is messed up, but I need to show it to you now because I've already recorded the video like a week ago. But I have a little something to show you. You might recognize it. I have completed this sweater that I was working on. Oof, it's bright. I'm sorry. Let me put it on for you because I really just wanted to give you a look because I'm very proud. I'm very proud. I'm very happy how it turned out. I'm really happy that it fits. I'm literally in my pajamas, but oh, look. It's gonna be fun color editing this video. It's gonna be really fun. But yes, this is the entire sweater. I'm looking at myself. I'm so sorry. I wanted to show you two little Easter eggs that happened kind of randomly. So this yarn is made so that the coloring kind of repeats itself all the time. So you can see we have a very interesting pattern on the arm right here, and then it also happened on the other sleeve. Because this is the part that I was talking about here. It's a little messed up. And like, because whenever they lined up, whenever the colors lined up, that's where it happened. I don't hate it. I think it's interesting. And I also think that it's cool because it's on both of the arms. So it low-key kind of looks like I meant to do this, but I didn't. So I also need to show you this really cute cast off. I really like it. It's the Italian one that I've done with the other one. This one isn't stretched out because I started making it a little bit tighter. So at the bottom here, it's nice and staying in the correct size, and it's, I think, really, really beautiful. Yes, the feel is really nice. I absolutely love how it turned out. My mom actually wears it even better than I do. It really fits her body type. But I do have to make another video of blocking all of these free sweaters because I've never blocked them. So we're gonna see how this one actually turns out, because this is not the final form. Funny. Okay, this was it. I just wanted to come in and model this for you. I really see myself wearing this like kind of every day. The colors are a little bit, could be a little nicer. I still don't like the dark parts, but it's fine. I really enjoy like the feel and the just the shape. The shape turned out really well. The second, like, there's another thing that I'm really proud of, and I have been working on this for also years now, but yes, this is my crochet tote bag. Hear me out. It's the same wool as the variegated one that I've just shown, but it's long. These have stretched. I should have known that. I didn't. I'm sorry. But the design. I wanted to go for that classic, you know, those like shirts that they wear, like where you have like the dark color and the white, and whenever the intersection you get the brighter one. Yeah, I love this checkerboard pattern, whatever. It's really nice. The only thing that I am mad about is how, you know, the sides have turned. So like at the bottom it's like a nice square, and up here it's like a longer, you don't really see it, but I know it. And then I have crocheted these cables, which is just like 7 crochet stitches. Oh, and the inside of this is really cute. I need to also show you. It's like this. It's really fun. It's a really fun concept, and I love that it's like feels natural, like feels kind of good. It's stretchy, it's fabricy, but it's also really strong because, well, there was a lot of yarn that went into it, so it better be strong. And now I have to show you a project. I have completed this after literally 2 or 3 years. I have promised my cousin arm warmers literally 2 years or 3 years ago, and I have finally completed them. I can actually tell you about the yarn on this. So this is this Soft and Easy. I don't know who this is. And this is 100% acrylic. Oops. Oh well, these are the warmers. Oh, you can't see anything. Yeah, they have, okay, I'm gonna put one of them on so you can see what I'm talking about. You know what, hell yeah, let's put both of them on because it looks really cute. These also have not been blocked, surprise. I haven't blocked anything. Right. These are the arm warmers. I'm sorry it's super dark, but you literally, oh my god, I'm gonna try to go up just so you can see it, the design. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You can see that it's basically, I forgot how these are called, but we have, you know, these. And then we have rows in between, and then I've made this little trick of like destroying rows and making it in the bigger, with a bigger crochet hook, and we just have these. But yes, I'm gonna move. Oh my god. Snow White, is that you? Hello? Hello? Right. They're pretty warm, they're pretty nice. They have a hole for your finger. It's a little bit annoying. I feel like I should have made the holes a little longer because it's a little bit annoying, but it's also, yeah, I don't know. Low-key, I don't hate it. Ooh. I'm just gonna put this off, and that I think it's it. I can also show you, I think, 2 projects that I want to finish, but I don't think I will. Oh, give me a second. Oh, I started this. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. This I started literally a few years ago. This was going to be a blanket, first of all. It's really pretty. It's a crochet granny squares. The color scheme is gorgeous. Absolutely love the vibes. I love the white borders. This was going to be, I think, a blanket, and then I was like, oh, never mind, I don't want to do it anymore. So I made like, I didn't make anything, I just put it together. And I also don't have the wools anymore, so yeah. And another thing that I want to show you that is a little more. No. Okay. I started working on this a few years ago in some knitting. We had like a class or something, and it's really cute, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it. So this is a shrimp. It's so cute, and I have no clue how I did that. And I actually texted the teacher that I don't personally know, but you know, we knew each other then, if she could maybe like show me the design of this, so if like I could make it myself, but she hasn't responded. Probably thinks I'm a spam text. But look at this shell. It is like this. I have no idea how this was knit. It's gorgeous. Now we have the cute little shrimp. Oh my god, literally, how did I make that? And yeah, I think we also have legs in here, but I'm not completely sure what this is. I think we do. Wait. This is amazing. We have the legs. Look, he looks ripped. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this ever. Ooh! I have another project that I have. Let me show you. I was going to make this into a sweater, and it's actually a crochet sweater. It's really hard to see the design. I'm gonna just put it on. Right, so this is actually, oh my god, it's so hard to see. I'm gonna bring, yeah, you see, it's a mesh, it's like a mesh, and it's crochet, and it's really nice, and it's elegant, but I'm not gonna finish it, because I don't think I would even wear this. It's really tight on the arms, I don't know, but yes, this is what I currently have going on in my crochet and knitting stuff. 2026 seems like a year of finishing off old projects that I have started a long time ago, and I have a bunch of them to finish. Maybe I can show you one day everything that I have to work on this year, but not right now, because now I'm knitting my sweater, so I don't have time for that. Yes, I don't know when next videos are coming out. So this was it from me today. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, because we're trying to get to 1,000, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when. Hopefully as soon as possible, okay? Goodbye.